Now you probably think this is how I'm going to introduce you to the vlog. No, I've tricked you. I bamboozled you. We're going to make some coffee, we're going to get in the car, and we're going to go. We're going to take some pictures with the Polaroid. That's what's going to happen. What if I told you that there was a product that would let you take pictures and have them instantly viewable? And by instant, I mean in several seconds, because it's the SX70. Phones don't exist in the 70s, you silly goose. It's only this now. Our goal is I have a Polaroid camera and 2 sets of film. We're going to try to just use one and get as many good shots as we can of capturing this fall day. So immediately looking over here, you can see that there's some lights and coming through the trees. I like it, it looks good. Let's take a picture, let's go. So the temptation is to not take pictures with an instant camera, because of course every shot costs money. So it's higher risk per every single shot, but just like the last video, you won't get good unless you take pictures. The whole purpose of having a camera like this is to take pictures with it. You know, I've never been one to turn down some forbidden snacks. So this is naturally very, very pretty, but I really like this split. This split of this way, both of these farmers, they do things differently. So we're gonna try to grab a shot of that. Three shots left. And by the way, I can count to 5, at least sometimes. The reason I say 3 shots left is because old film had 10, new film has 8. So subtract 2 from the counter. So, we're reaching my favorite part. It's these thin trees, they look really pretty, they always have really good fall colors. The issue is, I like how this looks, but I don't know quite how to capture it. Oh, I guess there. So I kind of like that tree. So I kind of like that tree there, this one, this one, this one. Not that one, or this one, but indeed this one. This one's the one that I like. So we're gonna take a picture of this one. It's gonna be good. So this happens sometimes. It will just decide to get stuck, and that's one shot that's just gone forever. So after the cursed and unfortunately death of that film, now we gotta swap out. But that's kind of the whole nature of this, of Polaroid. The film gets used, sometimes it works out great, most of the time not so much. But when you get a shot that you really like, it is really worth it. So I was grabbing this shot of shooting up through the trees when I realized there's a couple birds up there, so maybe we can shoot a couple birds. The instant aspect that's interesting to me is the fact that things can go wrong. A lot of cameras, including the one I'm using to film this video, can make a photo turn out perfect almost every time. So the aspect of having randomness, having to work around a bad camera, can all of a sudden get some interesting results. In that same way, sometimes when you make stuff, it's fun to challenge yourself. So naturally, I challenge myself in photography, which I'm good at, so that with video, I can just desperately try to make something watchable. So after having had a very fun little photo walk out this way, we're gonna make it back to our car, and I have a couple more shots, one more location, and then we're wrapped up. So you may be wondering why bother using this camera. It's clunky, it jams, it messes up. Its metering is broken, but it gives you a challenge. It takes some really, really cool photos if only you're willing to jump through the hoops for it. Of course you should set yourself up for success as much as you can. Use the best equipment you can. Sometimes you can't, but the important part is that you make what you can with what you have, and restrictions make you stronger. Thank you for joining me on this little adventure, and God bless.
Please stabilize me. Stabilize me, please.